Welcome, Armchair Generals, Weekend Warriors, and Saturday Soldiers alike. This is Ostentatiousness, and welcome back to Men of War. Yes, I'm sorry about how painfully ugly that game was, or that first gameplay video was, but to be fair, that's kind of the standard of graphics throughout this whole game. Still coming off being sick. I'm actually really glad I recorded that on Saturday, because on Sunday and Monday I was just absolutely fucking wrecked. So I've played through the first level of the German campaign a couple of times today, just to familiarise myself with this mission, and this is a mission where the AI derps hard. I'm actually need to check something just for posterity's sake before I explain why the AI derps. Now, shit. Control plus num divide, because I'm not ever likely to use that. But there is something... Okay, so... what keeps happening with this map is that my predefined squads of 8 men start randomly mixing up together and running off. So it didn't happen as much last time. Also, I was wondering why does my guy keep dropping his gun? And I realized it was because my camera movement controls was my numpad. So I kept pressing the / key or the / key, I can't remember which is which, on my numpad every time I went to press up, so he'd drop his thing. So yeah, the best I managed to do this in the last 2 goes was 90 of my men destroyed and 7 vehicles destroyed, as opposed to 310 enemies killed and like 40 odd vehicles destroyed. Okay, that 40 odd vehicles is a bit hyperbole, but I killed a lot of enemy troops and destroyed a lot of vehicles. But this is not a kind of mission that I can Zerg rush like the last one. The last one really was a tutorial mission. You will understand that when you see this. Combo break.
Right on time. The training's over. Tomorrow we are leaving for Greece. A major operation is shaping up, so get ready, everyone.
1941. 11 countries in Europe were occupied by Italo-German forces. In the next few days, the German army entered Athens, thus completing the occupation of Greece. But the island of Crete was still under British control, and that significantly weakened Germany's control over the eastern Mediterranean. The need to capture the island became evident, but the British Navy's superiority made attacking from the sea impossible. With this in mind, the German command decided to launch a large-scale airborne assault. Paratroopers were ordered to land simultaneously in 4 areas of Crete, 3 of them being key airfields. Capturing the runways would allow them to land heavy armaments and the main body of the 5th Mountain Division for the next stage of the operation. The unit, led by Gunther Borg, a determined, tough and practical commander, was to play a crucial role in the drama about to unveil. His paratroopers form part of the forward echelon of the German assault near Malmö, a small town to the northwest of the island.
Now, before we load into the mission, I do need to point out, this was an incredibly stupid allocation of good troops. When you consider the historical importance that was Malta in getting supplies from Italy down to North Africa, attacking Crete was a really dumb idea. What they should have done is they should have used all of these resources to take Malta, because then they would have been able to they wouldn't have been hindered by the Royal Navy or the Royal Air Force in the area, and they would have been able to get their supplies down to North Africa. Just another reason I'm glad that the Nazis lacked foresight. Mach schnell! Which I believe is German for hurry up.
Our squad will operate to the north of Malami. There's an airfield there, and its capture is vital to the success of the entire operation. It is surrounded by well-established anti-air defenses, so we will have to land on the coast and advance deeper into the island on foot. We'll be armed only with handguns during the flight, so after landing, we'll have to look for ammo and weapon crates dropped in the area. As soon as we have them, we need to launch an attack on British positions. First of all, we must capture the runway, which will allow Luftwaffe aircraft to land with reinforcements. After that, the capture of the entire island will just be a matter of time.
Now then, first thing is first, when they give me back control of my fucking camera, just gotta shoot some bitches.
Stay alert.
Now these pistols are really awful weapons. Okay, so
There's little chance of survival without a decent weapon. Search the bodies.
I love how there's a conveniently located Enfield there. Now then, first thing I need to do, other than fix up my... Okay. No, you moron. For fuck's sake.
We can't do much with our personal weapons. We need to find a munitions crate.
Okay, so a couple of German, couple of British guys armed with. I keep going to call them Garands.
Take cover, quickly!
Armed with Enfields. Now, this isn't going to be a permanent weapon. I do get a much better weapon that I prefer to have, and this isn't going to be permanent either. Max is probably the leader character of this mission, even though it's meant to be good to Borg.
Unfortunately, we are having bad luck today. Strong winds have scattered the troops along the coast. The air forces are suffering heavy casualties, and our well-planned operation is falling apart.
Oh no!
First of all, we must try to find the rest of our squad. The wind blew them right into British positions, so we need to attack quickly to free our soldiers. We must quickly get control
They're actually
of
in
the
this
situation,
building.
or this island will become one big trap for us.
Okay, so next
Come on!
thing.
German soldiers have never left their friends to die, and we won't stop now.
You got to take out this. Now I find the best way to do it is to sneak up and then use this machine gun
A machine gun on the hill.
to
Take
kill the
cover.
gunner. Now that could be a really useful machine gun for us if we
What
wanted
should we
to
do,
take
Commander? Try to blow it up with a grenade,
What is
or
that?
go in from behind?
it. Oh, Vickers. Now that guy's going to shoot at us a bit. A couple other guys are too. Damn it, you morons. Well, there goes my carefully laid plan. This has worked every other tack perfectly.
Excellent. This machine gun is no longer a threat.
Give me a moment. Welcome back to today's episode of This Mission Goes a Lot Faster When I'm Not Recording. Yep, that mission, I did that so much faster when I wasn't recording. Wow, you died fast. Quick, find a British guy and loot his ass. Yep. So I'm just waiting for Max to heal up. Couple more guys armed with handguns. This asshole. Ironically, handguns are probably one of the best guns so far. Okay. Just gotta find who else has a handgun. Where are you? Oh, there you are. And once again, Max is the leader of this unit. Now, Max's weapon that I like to give him. No, I'll keep on. I'll hang on to that MG. Oops. No, don't get that. Just see what's in this crate, and then I'll enact part 2 of nothing. Time for part 2 of my glorious plan. Put you guys here. When to script this cutscene. It did not play out like that. I shot the bastard.
Commander, we knew you would come.
No time for thanks. We must regroup and head for the airfield. Squad, go! Jawohl. Jawohl.
Nope. I'll take this out.
Commander, look! By the downed Junkers! The Tommies are pinning our comrades down! They won't hold out much longer if we don't
There we
help!
go. That takes care of the most annoying part of this mission. Now, this guy I'm just going to keep in reserve over here. His main goal is going to be...
There are still very few of us. What's happened to the rest?
Yeah, some were blown right over the cliff. Some were lucky to get in, but they won't last long. Commander, not good at all.
Because machine gun pilots in this game machine gunners in this game are horribly inaccurate. You literally have to hold this game's dick all the time. Oh shit. Oh no, they're alright. Well, relatively.
Alright, we are still on schedule. Reinforcements should arrive while we are finishing off the enemy on the right flank. Paratroopers, charge! Before we head to the airfield, we must remove the Tommies from their positions by the road. Be very careful. There's only a few of us left. We don't need any more casualties.
You do only get a certain amount of units for this. Well, not a certain amount of units. You actually get an unlimited amount of units for this, but don't know why the game is freezing there. Okay. Now there is something in this down Junkers that I actually do want. You'll notice these guys are suddenly dropping with guns now. How convenient. I no longer need guns, therefore they'll drop with them. Boom! Anti-tank rifle. Pretty much proving that this machine gun was just a stopgap measure. There we go. And of course you only have a pistol. Okay, so there's 3 guys here. This game with its derpy fucking AI.
Jawohl! Jetzt! Jawohl! Verstanden! Verstanden! Jawohl! Für das Vaterland! Verstanden! Verstanden! Jawohl! Bereit machen zum Angriff!
Shit. Whoa, he does not need that many machine guns. Stuff. 6 combat knives. Like that. Yeah, you gotta really mother this game. Okay, so this area is pretty much taken care of. Ironically enough, this is usually the first area, the second area I take care of. Now I'm going to keep a unit here, because this area does tend to get fucked after what happens next. At this point, I don't actually care what weapons my men have. I mean, most of them are gonna fucking die anyway. Okay. So it's 3 men in that vehicle. So where's number 2? Now then, first things first. Set you guys up here. Enemy reinforcements do come down this road. That is, neutralizing them is an objective. So what I do is I put this armoured car on the road. And I do detach one person. Ah, they broke it.
Commander, enemy reinforcements sighted. They are advancing along the road to the
Apparently
airfield.
it's not as broken
They'll be
as I
here in
thought
a
it
few
was.
minutes.
Okay.
Jawohl. Jawohl.
So you guys are now number 2. And this is where Max having the anti-tank rifle really does come in handy. Now this isn't important. I'm probably going to hitch this to the back of this truck and move it to a better position. But if it does come to a point where that gun does get destroyed, I don't think this is like a you fail the mission if this doesn't work, but I do think it is a English. But it does help your mission later on. If you catch what I mean. This game with its derpy fucking AI. So this does have 4 50 caliber machine guns, which at this early stage in the war are very respectable. Sorry that I cut out of that cutscene, but it does get me a better chance to destroy this vehicle. Like that. Look at this fucking roadblock. I probably could be using these vehicles, but...
Fire at the cars! If they get through, we'll have a hard time.
See, like I said, I have foresight, bitches. I think that you guys can actually get injured and killed inside of vehicles. Hey, you flipped one. Oh, I didn't even mean to hit that truck and I hit it. Oh man, that was totally awesome. So yeah, as you can see, I think we kind of stopped the British advance. Yeah, I do love this vehicle. Killing a lot of dudes with it. Yeah, so one of these vehicles shipped yet. None of them actually have anything in them worth you paying attention to. Okay.
Group tanks and artillery here. So we need something more powerful than rifles to break through the airfield.
The
How are you,
Matilda,
Professor?
Queen of the Desert. Named so for very obscure reasons
British
that
air
I've never been able to
defenses
find
covering
out.
approaches to the island. We can land one right on the beach.
Damn it, Gunther, I'm trying to talk.
The coastal egg is still in action. If we don't destroy it, our planes won't deliver reinforcements.
They do still deliver reinforcements, though. So, move you guys back here. Some sniping. And I'm undecided where I want you. I don't want you blown up. Oh, right, I was going to have you towed here. And he's just going to jog on Yeah, he's just going to jog on alongside. Okay. Oh, right, there is a guy in here. Haha! And he died. I'm not actually this sadistic, but these guys are just video game characters, so I don't actually have to care about them. I'll show you guys the power of the anti-tank rifle. One shot. And I missed. Yeah, it's a bit of a hit and miss weapon. Fuck it, sniper rifle. What caliber is that? I'll look that up and post it in the video description. Damn it, switch to your sniper rifle, Harlan. I will actually show you guys something cool that you usually end up doing when you try to destroy this machine gun. Okay, obviously it takes explosives to do, but usually when you shoot that, that happens. Those are full of grenades. So I'm actually considering having Max drop his anti-tank rifle and pick up the 30 cal attached to that Willys. You can do that, it is totally wizard. Or I could probably have remember how to use your keys. I could probably have a crew man that vehicle though. Provide some sweet fire support. So the AI hasn't derped as hard as it usually does at this point, for which I am grateful. Now then, next thing we need to do, have everyone bum rush this hill. That's the grenade, yep, called it.